Hello again. Well, what did I just see? I just caught a little bit of Fox News, and I just saw Dianne Feinstein. She was peed off. And to have her be peed off against Obama, that's a big, big deal. Absolutely a big, big deal. They had Peter King on from New York, and he's talking to Greta, and he's peed off as well. He said in the last 22 years since he's been in Congress, that's one of the mistakes. When these folks ride the rail as long as they do, they got to go find something else to do. But anyway, it's a different story. The thing is, a lot of Democrats, especially Dianne Feinstein, who's known as one of the ranking, what would you call her? You know, in the elephant world, the patriarch. I think she's considered to be the patriarch. And for her to be peed at Obama, that's a big deal. I wonder how many are going to rally behind her. You know what should happen, but it probably won't. With the Senate being in such disarray, where the senators that are coming up for re-election want to be re-elected, and I've said this in a couple of other videos that I've posted. The way it works, you know, when I get a lot of emails, people are saying, well, Obama needs to be impeached, Obama needs to be impeached, not just over this, over a whole lot of things that he's done. Fast and Furious, NSA, CIA, Benghazi, you know, IRS. There's just so many, it's mind-boggling. But what I've always told them, the videos that I've posted in regard to those comments that they've made, is the impeachment process won't work because the Senate holds the trial. The House of Representatives has to put together the articles of impeachment, which are then sent over to the Senate. But with the Senate now still being controlled by Democrats, but I gotta believe even Dianne Feinstein would rule against Obama if the House drew up articles of impeachment based on this most recent phony scandal. This wouldn't be a bad time. What's the worst that could happen? Well, the worst that could happen is that you don't get enough senators to hold him guilty. Then you've got November. Then you reintroduce new articles of impeachment if in fact the Senate reverts over to the Republicans. I can't imagine too many senators that are Democrats that are coming up for re-election wouldn't turn against Obama for what he's done. Only to save their own skin, but who cares? So what we have to do is we have to demand that the House of Representatives puts together articles of impeachment now, so the American people can see how honest and trustworthy their Democratic senators really are, and as to their level of concern for the country or themselves. I think it'll be for themselves, but who cares as long as the Senate eventually impeaches Obama. Now's the time, folks. Obama has given us a golden opportunity, and we need to take it. That's what I think. So what do you think?